Gotti gang, what's good with y'all boys? It's your boy Von Gotti. Back today with another reaction video. This video is a little bit different. We just reacted to that Hornets versus Lakers, you know what I'm saying? It still got me a little upset, but that's besides the point. This video is by Rebound. So we gonna check it out. I feel like, it's gonna be a good video, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna need y'all to sit back, relax, grab your snacks while we react to this most embarrassing moments in NBA history. So we all been embarrassed before, shit happens. Like when you a public figure or NBA All-Star or rapper or any type of notoriety, brother, you gonna get embarrassed eventually in your career. But the shit happens. People eventually forget about it, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna check it out. But before I hit this play button, I'm gonna give you 3 seconds to like the video. 3, 2, 1. Appreciate you, my boy. I see you like the video. Shout out to you. You're a real one. Let's jump straight into it. No one to waste no more time, you know what I'm saying? Let's do it.
Pooping your pants mid-NBA game to accidentally making out with another dude. These are the most embarrassing moments in NBA history. It was game 1 of the 2008 NBA Finals. Lakers versus Celtics. Kobe versus Boston's Big Three. So the crowd at TD Garden was packed and ready to witness greatness. But what they got instead is one of the NBA's most embarrassing moments. During the third quarter, with 6:57 left on the clock, Kobe dribbled around a screen and drove to the rim for a floater. But during the shot, Paul Pierce randomly dropped to the ground, holding his knee. It looked like he just suffered a horrific injury. I mean, he couldn't even stand up on his own. So 3 guys picked him up and carried him to a wheelchair. But on their way out of the game, there was a kid sitting courtside that saw the real reason Paul was escorted out. And he knew it was no injury. Just look at his reaction. He smelled lies in the air. Paul was escorted the rest of the way to the locker room. And
what the fuck happened?
He was done for the night. Only thing was,
I remember this, but I don't
2
remember
minutes
what
and
happened.
30 seconds later, a white flash came running out of the tunnel. It was Pierce.
Hey, shit wrong with that nigga.
And when he stepped on that floor, the crowd went crazy. And Pierce came in with a spark, hitting clutch shots to seal the deal. Boston won 98-88. But the biggest question was, what happened to Pierce? Like, how did he recover so fast? Was it all a publicity stunt? Well, it turns out that Pierce was so embarrassed about what happened, it took him 11 years to finally reveal the truth.
11 years ago today, wheelchaired off the floor for reasons he will keep to himself.
I have a confession to make. I just had to go to a bathroom.
Another one or
I had to go to the bathroom.
But why did you need a wheelchair to get to the bathroom?
It was that bad.
It was something went down. I had to go to the bathroom.
Oh, you were streaking.
Hey, imagine. Hey, Lamar Jackson did that shit. The player. Lamar Jackson had this shit, bro.
Himself in the middle of a game. When he came back to the
shit
game,
himself?
he wiped his covered hand on his teammate.
Swear to God, bro, no. No, he didn't, bro. No, he fucking did. Bro, I'm beating your ass. I don't give a fuck if you Michael Jordan. Bro, what the hell?
Went back to the locker room, had toilet paper, new clothes, moist towelettes.
Swear to God, bro.
You had everything you needed, and you used this man's shirt. Shame on you.
I'm beating
Honestly,
your ass. I'm beating that headband off your face,
I don't even want to talk about him
what
anymore.
The hell?
The only good thing I can say about him is he didn't make me watch a dude
That
make
nigga
out
had to go
session.
doo-doo.
Yeah. A while back, 2 dudes kissed each other during an NBA game. That's a whole new level of
I don't think they
embarrassing.
actually kissed, bro.
Unless it was intentional? See, during the 2017 finals, in a game between the Cavs and the Warriors,
We ain't gonna go on, bro, and act like Paul Pierce didn't just poo-poo on himself and wipe that shit on him. Bro, that's just next level, bro. Bro, what y'all think about that shit, though? Nigga wipe his feces on you, bro. Oh, my goodness.
tension was at an all-time high. Golden State was up 3-1, and they
really
were looking to close
poo-pooed
out
on
the
nigga,
series
bro.
in Game 5. But the Cavs were not trying to go home without a fight.
Get that bullshit
Literally.
out of here, boy.
And with 3 minutes left in the second quarter, Cleveland was down 15. Trying to close the gap, Kyrie drove to the hoop for a layup, but he missed badly. And that's when him and David West got tangled up for the rebound. But thankfully, Everyone acted like reasonable adults, they got over it, and lived happily ever after. Guys, come on. If you've seen any of my videos, you know that's never how it ends. Went down. Cause what actually happened is, Tristan Thompson rushed over and tried to handle it himself, pushing West right in front of the refs. And that's when it happened. The two locked eyes, and it must have been love at first sight as David went in to seal the deal.
Hey, them niggas didn't actually kiss, bro. Stop your shit. They might as well, but you let that nigga kiss you in the mouth, bro.
You know, after watching this, I think Tristan was trying to tell us something. He was trying to tell us that you need to drop a like and subscribe, or Tristan gonna pull up and kiss you. Yeah, that's right, on the lips. And I know you can't miss that. So
hey, that nigga Tristan Thompson.
But anyways,
hey, if you ever heard that nigga talk, you think that nigga gay.
Whether he liked it or not, millions of people saw their first kiss on live TV. Even LeBron had to witness it up close. But he's no stranger to embarrassing moments. Back in 2019, the Lakers went up against the Jazz, and LeBron did something he hadn't done in a while. He wore his signature headband. Only difference was, that night, something was off about his hair. LeBron had, allegedly, gotten hair surgery and plugs put in that offseason. But his barber insisted that it wasn't true, saying, there's no dye, no additives, no preservatives. Everyone thinks he's dyeing his hair using temporary hair colorings. It's all his hair. And I mean, hey, it's his barber. We gotta trust him, right? Well, during the matchup, LeBron was playing well, getting to the rim, hitting his jump shots, but things took a turn for the worst. With 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter, Troy Daniels steps up to the free throw line, and as LeBron walked toward the bench, Anthony Davis tried to warn him, but it was too late. Now, I know it might have been hard to tell what happened, but cameras at a different angle gave us a closer look. LeBron's hairline.
Bro.
The worst part was, he didn't even realize it.
Y'all not finna do like Bron like that,
you could
bro.
literally see his hair peeling up.
Chill the fuck out. That nigga shit cruised. That's why, hey, I'm finna have to go get my shit cut too before I be looking like LeBron, bro.
And man, I just looked it up. Hair surgery cost 15 grand. I hope LeBron got his money back, cause he got clowned relentlessly on Twitter. And then he had no choice but to give up the headband forever. It's hard to get more embarrassing than your hair malfunctioning mid-game. But somehow, Michael Beasley did just that. During a game between the Lakers and the Thunder, LeBron was injured, so LA was relying on Lonzo, Kuzma, Ingram, and the one and only Michael Beasley. During the first quarter, the Thunder absolutely lit the Lakers up. Dunks, alley-oops, threes. OKC was bodying LA, and as their shooting streak continued, they went up 32-17 with 3 minutes left in the first.
That ain't shit, though.
So, it was time for LA to bring out their secret weapon, the GOAT himself, Michael Beasley. Coach Walton called his name, and Michael checked in at the scorer's table. Then, this happened.
Moments ago, now here is one for the books. Michael Beasley looking to check in for the Lakers, and then is told, hey, Michael, come on back. You're wearing the wrong shorts. And he heads back to the locker room instead of wearing the proper shorts.
This dude. I've seen that look before.
That nigga didn't think he was gonna play here.
He's high.
I wouldn't have wore that shit
he's
either.
lucky though. They let him run back into the locker room, change, and check into the game. And after the Bees went to work, the Lakers rallied all the way back to win, 138-128.
Oh, good
but
shit.
to keep it real, he was probably too stoned to feel embarrassed. Or even
that nigga always looks stoned.
But Beasley isn't the only one who got a little too stoned before a game. J.R. Smith's high ass caused one of the most embarrassing moments.
He said J.R. Smith high ass.
Thing is,
hey, this nigga funny.
He wishes he could forget it. It was game one of the 2018
ain't nobody
NBA
ever gonna
Finals
forget this
between
shit.
the Cavs and the Warriors. Both teams were playing out of their minds, barely missing a shot. And luckily for Cleveland, LeBron came ready to play. He was having one of the best games of his career, so it looked like Cleveland could pull off an upset. But everything got crazy in the final moments. It was 107 to 106. With 8 seconds
This nigga
left on the clock,
JR fucking
LeBron
up
had
bad,
the ball in
bro.
his hands.
That's probably
he was
why
ready
he
to
ain't
make
in
the
the league
game-winning
now.
play. But out of nowhere, George Hill was fouled and sent to the free throw line. The Cavs were only down 1, so
That
make them
nigga
both,
shaking in his
and you win the
boots,
game.
boy. That nigga
Easy
was like he
enough,
about to
right?
shit on himself
George
when he
sunk
had
the
the free
first
throw
to
line.
tie it up, 107 to 107.
But they don't talk about
One
how he
shot to
missed
win
his
it
free
all.
throw.
He lined up for the second free throw.
That's
then
what lost him the game.
This happened.
This nigga missed the shit out of that hole.
Hill misses.
He's short
Rebound
victory.
goes to the Cavs. J.R. Smith brings it back out. Throws it to Hill. Hill shot blocked. And we'll go to overtime. You get the feeling J.R. Smith thought they had the lead.
He didn't know the score. I think exactly. That's a bad mistake by J.R. Smith.
Dumbass
And
nigga, bro.
LeBron James was trying to get a timeout.
And LeBron James is wide open at the top when he gets the rebound.
Watch James. Now wanted a timeout, but too late to get it. And 5 minutes go up on the clock. Overtime here in game 1.
Hey, LeBron, what the fuck, nigga? Get
Man, grab the
dumb ass, bro. I'd have been like, nigga, what the fuck? Oh, I would have pressed that nigga, bro. What are you doing, nigga? Oh my god, I couldn't be out there, bro.
The Cavs were up. So
JR, bro, I knocked that, bro.
And even though LeBron had 51 points,
Another thing,
they still
nigga,
lost in overtime.
this
and
nigga-
eventually got swept 4-0. Losing the
This
series.
nigga JR still
I
got
literally
that
can't
2007
imagine
mohawk,
anything more
bro.
embarrassing than accidentally costing your team the most important game of the season. Well,
Nah, let me chill.
I
Let me
mean,
chill on JR.
There was
That's
that
my guy.
one time with Kevin Durant. See, if you know Kevin Durant, you know the dude's got a Twitter problem. And in 2017, he had just won his first championship with the Warriors. People had been clowning him all year for joining a super team. And eventually, KD had enough. Someone tweeted at him, "Man, I respect the hell out of you, but give me one legitimate reason for leaving OKC other than getting a championship." I mean, a fair argument. But when KD responded, things got weird. Durant tweeted he didn't like the organization or playing for Billy Donovan. His roster wasn't that good. It was just him and Russ. Then he added another tweet saying, "Imagine taking Russ off that team. See how bad they were. KD can't win a championship with those cats." Wait a
Damn,
minute.
throwing shots,
Did I
bro.
just read that right?
Throwing
Was
shots.
KD referring to himself in the third person? Yep. It turns out KD forgot to switch to a burner account before clowning on his old team and defending himself. I mean, that was pretty desperate, bro. I feel kind of bad for KD. The dude's worth $170 million, and he's worried about what some random text on a screen is saying about him. Embarrassing. But not as embarrassing as James Harden's moment. Back in 2020, during a game between the Rockets and the Celtics, Boston came in red hot, winning 11 of their last 13 games. And with it being a primetime matchup,
Boston was on
they
fire.
wanted to make a
They was on
statement.
fire for like
Boston came out and
like 2 years
dominated
in a row,
Houston
bro.
from the start. But luckily, Westbrook and Harden kept the Rockets somewhat in the game. The two were hitting shot after shot, trying to bring Houston within 10 points. But as the first half came to a close, one play stood out from the rest, and one fan slowed it down for us.
When he tries to get up, look at his shorts. It almost looks like he has a poop stain that's going through his shorts or something. Watch. Look at that. What is that, dude?
That nigga,
That
that's
is not
dirt,
good.
nigga. What the fuck?
What
Because
is-
the floor
that looks
dirty.
nasty, man. I don't care what nobody say. That looks nasty.
Ah, no! That's disgusting! I need to wash my
Hey,
eyes!
let me find out niggas in the NBA pooping on themselves, bro.
Now, what's even crazier is that Harden intentionally pooped himself. This was all part
the
of
hell?
a master plan. One fan in the stadium named Dr. Barry McCockiner figured out why Harden did this, tweeting, "James Harden his pants to honor Paul Pierce, who's in attendance for tonight's game.
Man,
Rarely
y'all
some
crazy as
superstars
fuck,
show respect
bro.
to legends of the past like this. Awesome. Yeah,
They
this was
trolling.
just another step in Harden's master
They
plan.
trolling like
The
a
first step
motherfucker.
was to grow out his ridiculous beard and transform into the superstar we know today. But surprisingly, Harden's transformation isn't close to being the craziest in the NBA. We've seen guys start wearing dresses, get hundreds of tattoos, gain ridiculous amounts of weight, and that's just the beginning. Huh, you want to hear more about that? Well, click right here. These are the craziest transformations in NBA history. And trust me, You want to see what Russell Westbrook did. It's ridiculous. So what are you doing? This video's over. Click it. From...
Man, comment down below what y'all thought about this video. I don't know if all this is true, but nonetheless, it is very entertaining. I feel like we may or may not react to some more this guy's videos. I think his name is Rebound. I did like this video though, so y'all let me know down in the comment section. And if you like the videos, please smash the like button for your boy. Comment down below. If you want to subscribe, make sure you go watch a few more videos before you do. I would never ask you to subscribe just to be subscribing. Make sure you join the family, because once you hit that button, it's up there and it's stuck there. Until next time, it's been your boy Von Gotti, and I'm out. Peace.
Have you ever been broke standing in the rain? I treat that fucking shoe box like the fucking bank. Hit the road with them back, come back and do my thing. Once I get off all of this, I'm going